I got an ad to be in the Marines. I think I'm gonna do it. You know what, Bear? Best of luck. If anyone can do it, it's you. I think this is your calling. We need to put a weapon in your hands pronto. Also, sorry, still setting up a little bit behind today because of homework. Writing a not a mean email, but a very much like I'm right, you're wrong email to my professor. Because I'm pretty sure he just like misgraded, like he accidentally clicked the wrong things for a question. I'm a fiend when it comes to school. Like if I get a grade that I know I shouldn't have, I will annoy people. It's like, if you go to the store and you buy something, I'm paying for university, and they're like, yeah, you got that wrong. They gave me a chicken sandwich instead of a hamburger. I'm gonna be, actually, I wouldn't be upset in that instance, but I was going to look through the little alligator anatomy thing I found the other night for today, but then I didn't because I was busy. So that's the state of affairs for today. We're gonna continue drawing alligators though. I'm gonna be alligator pilled for a bit, and no one can stop me. However, I do want to draw some stuff from Yaiba. Like, I'm very inspired right now. My only critique of the style is, actually, okay, I have a couple. Not critiques, just things I don't want to, like, steal from it. Like, the noses and the eyes and the hair. Actually, no, some of the hair I really like. But before we talk about all that, hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. What is that for? What did I do? What if I... Yeah. Like, the eyes have, like, so much shine in them. The hands are great. The anatomy is great. I'm talking purely like static style right now, right? Like the non-animated stuff. The mouths, the head shapes, like especially like the way they imbue character into the design. Like character design is amazing here. The tiger, tigers are big and scary, and so like they have this giant back for the tiger. To like strength, a lot of muscle, but then like the tiger's also very round and has like very few sharp features, and it's a very friendly tiger, right? And like the little old lady who she's like, the joke is like, oh, she's old, she's very like stubborn, I guess, and she's very much like a turtle slash vulture design. I can rant about it all day, so to do that, we'll get into Warmup. Apparently my timer doesn't want to work. There we go. But yeah, and then there's the animation, which I also think is great. There's tons of expression, great movement. I hope like the animation stays this like crazy good. It's very expressive. Of course, sadly, with all anime, there's like the way too unnecessary, not Gunner bait, I guess, because they're kids, but still like girls, like yeah, come on. We're bringing that word back this stream. I was gonna talk about something and I forgot. Like right before stream, I was thinking about it. Oh yes, man. I am no fan of AI generated content. Right. Both from the notion of that it is. Oh wait. Oh, I want to try this actually. Oh god, I bought these. Felt tip, Sharpie pens. This is $5. Way too expensive. $5 for 2 of these. So actually, I think it was less than $5. I don't know. But we're gonna try using them. Stylo pens. I want to give an honest review because these are more expensive than Drawbox pens, and I think more expensive than Pigmas, which is stupid because Pigmas are already expensive and probably a little bit cheaper than a Statler, but I like Statlers, so if I'm gonna be like doing nice stuff. Staplers last a long time, all that good stuff, very good quality. But where's my phone? I'm gonna Google the price real quick. I did buy this at a grocery store. They had like a little office section. I was like, I'll grab this. You're right. Steeler. Oh wait, no, this was $297. So about 143.5. Right? No, 148.5. Yeah, yeah. So we're actually a decent price. These are 0.4 millimeter. Yeah, pretty classic fine liner. Very light. Stadler. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Anyways, I'm not a fan of any AI generated content, right? Because like at the end of the day, there's no creativity behind it. It could still be funny. Like I'm not saying like it'll never be funny. No, I've laughed like Apple Dog. There was another one that I laughed at a while ago. Those are funny. Whatever, right? I just, blah, blah, blah. They were trained off of videos and data that people didn't consent to. It uses up tons of natural resources. It blocks creativity. I say no more, right? We all know these things. Casey Neistat just made a video on Sora 2, which was a pretty well done video, as Casey Neistat does. But today I watched the clip, the edit, I don't know, the edited VOD of Poke's stream where he messes around with Sora 2. And like I gotta say, some of those were like OpenAI is brilliant. I think it is open. Yeah, Sam Altman, right? OpenAI is brilliant in making this app because even I want like all my friends to go make profiles on Sora 2 so I can generate stupid videos of them. And like anytime like we're playing a random video game, I'll just send it to them in the middle of the game or something. Or like, if they get mad at the game, I'll have something for that. Or if like they win, I'll have something for that. Like it's legitimately funny. Like the Poke one where it's stupid. It's just like him getting it's a completely realistic body cam footage. It's like a cop, an officer. This is a fake video by the officer putting Poke in his cop car. He's like, "What am I being arrested for?" He's like, "You're being arrested for farting." He said, "A fart? Do you have a clip?" You know what? Okay, during BRB we'll play the Poke getting. We'll play it. It's so stupid. But like on a creator level, right? If you're someone like XQC, you will get thousands, tens of thousands of people generating this stuff. And it's also a weird kind of situation because like as a creator, then like something actually bad could, like you could actually get arrested and they're like, "Nope, that's Sora." Right? Which I bet I'm going to put my money now that like saying it's Sora 2 whenever like some kind of like horrible news about a creator comes out as a meme, that's going to happen. Like that's going to become a joke. And like everyone, the shared sentiment across everybody is, "Oh shoot, this is the end." Like not just the beginning of the end, this is the end. And like I feel like I haven't looked at like into this at all, but like what's stopping a bully inside of like a school to like take a scan of their friend's face or just to use their friend's profile to like generate horrible videos of them and then to send it to the principal or something, right? It's that realistic. It is. Okay, so there's a watermark. And I'm not going to say all of them, like, you could do the like teeth, Adam app, and like you could look at the teeth, Adam's apple, kind of, that's mainly for deepfakes. The teeth is a big giveaway. The voices aren't that accurate. Some of them for Poke is really accurate. And if you're smart with how you generate it, like let's say a police cam, like body cam footage, that isn't very high fidelity. So like, you'd expect audio glitches or stuff like that. It's surprisingly good at like the doorbell camera stuff and like really close parts of people's faces, like getting close to the camera. Like there's one with Poke like slowly walking up to a doorbell going like, let me in. Or I can't remember exactly, but it's ridiculous. And like I do hope this is a gimmick, but that was really accurate. I do hope this is a gimmick, but I can't see it being. I could almost see like, you know, when the notion of like stories came out, right? I think who did stories first? Was it Snapchat? And then Instagram took it, and then you know YouTube kind of has the same thing, and so does Facebook, I believe. And you know the notion of like scrollable short form content. Even Twitch is doing that now, right? Um, and so I see no reason why like Instagram Meta Facebook wouldn't do it. And yeah, even Germa talked about because he watched some of the Poke ones, and there's one where Poke like runs into I think it's a Chick-fil-A and starts eating everyone's food. You know, although not to not witness it, yeah. Uh, there's a fake one of Poke like running to just eating people's food, and like whenever he gets caught, like people are yelling at him, he just like stands there and just keeps eating with everyone yelling. You know, and Germa like did a perfect explain. You know when like a dog has like something in their mouth that they shouldn't, and they just give you that like side stare. That's exactly the face Poke is making. We'll watch all of these during BRB because it's just absolutely ridiculous. Christ, man. And see, that's the thing. These are funny. These are, and like, I want to do these to my friend. And it's also very strange because you see a lot of like typical TikTok / like short form content behavior from the people generated in the app. What I mean is like the fake person generated exhibits the same tendencies of like talking and moving around and like addressing the camera. Which it only makes sense, you know, because I'd say like an overwhelming majority of training hours for this model, this thing was, you know, short form content. That's its purpose, but I just didn't expect it to capture the likeness and behavior of these things. They did one with like Poke got lip injections. See, like this is weird though, because like these are creative uses of AI, right? But some of them like AI did a lot of the heavy lifting. Like you could see the prompts that people used to generate it. But like I know people are probably working overtime right now to try to make some program to remove the Sora 2 watermark. So it's about to go crazy. However, I'm not sure if it's free or you'll have like a certain number of things you can make per day. And I'm gonna be honest, my favorite, if I had to pick, right, of like seeing AI generated content, I like seeing stuff like Apple Dog where it's just pure nonsense. Like nothing makes sense. Like everything's non-Euclidean. Like sure, there's like merit to the things like Poke getting arrested for farting, which there was like a whole swath of those. I'm pretty sure right now. Or like simple variations on like that one cat with like its tongue sticking out, and someone AI generated the fist. I feel like we're just all being nudged into accepting. Like same thing with Like child labor, for example. It's like, oh, well, that's just a thing. Anyways, here's my product. It's something that we just like, at first, uh, like vehemently didn't deny. And they were like, oh, well, this is just a part of life now. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not buy the product? Buy the more expensive version? Cage-free eggs are so much more expensive. And I think what is it? Kurzgesagt had that video explaining like what all the labels mean, and like basically it's like a price for a life. Like, suppose you did, let's suppose you don't want to go vegetarian, vegan, etc. Like you want to continue eating meat. How much more money is it to ensure that these animals had a decent life, right? Yeah, unless we pay a little extra, yeah. And I'm not gonna act like a man above the herd. Like, no, I don't buy the, dude. I buy my green onion pre-chopped, right? Like, I'm no outstanding citizen in this regard. Activism is all for nothing, or is that too? No, activism is definitely good for sure. Because like, if we don't have the option, then that's really bad. I think the option is great. So I can feel bad. I could feel bad for not picking it. I think activism should, because it's a collective action problem, right? People don't have the incentive to join in unless they like a person who's directly experienced the kind of like worst parts of this. Like, for example, I've known people with very dangerous forms of cancer, and I typically always do the don't like roundup for cancer or like children's cancer research and stuff like that, right? Like that is something I always pick. But a lot of people just, and to not to their fault or anything, just wouldn't pick it because they're not that close to that issue. A person who has experienced food scarcity would, and like they're now in a more comfortable position in life to donate for that. They probably would, right? Not the free range. Yeah, and I don't even. God, man, they make the labels so freaking. Give me symbols, dude. Give me symbols on everything. I don't need these stupid words like non-GMO. But no, just give me little symbols. Like tell me what those are. Like I'm gonna like shout this out, and a lot of people. This is a weird take. Those like symbols for like how to wash things. I don't care. Like I like those because I can just Google it, right? And be like, ah. I have to show that my tortilla. It's so much. No way. Let me see if I can. Crack open Discord here. There we go. On my phone. Oh wait, no, I have a laptop in front of me. I could just do that. Anyways. Oh my gosh. Wow. $4mm is also just slightly, slightly more thin. Almost a millimeter, you could say. And Man, my cat scratched me the other week. You guys probably can't see it. Yeah, I have like a little scar now. I don't understand how that happens. It was a tiny scratch. Alrighty, let's see this. Oh my god. Okay, so we got keto certified, zero net carbs, original, high fiber, zero sugar. Dude. And I bet there's like 8 more symbols on the back too or something. At this point, just eat a vegetable. Oh my god. It's stupid. Like I feel like nutrition labels should like have a way to include this more efficiently. You know, standardize the way we know about what we know about our food. Whew. Smaller millimeter makes me like be really precise. These trumpets are loud. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do ad break. While we do ad break, I'm gonna set up the poke clips. We'll be doing a couple of them, and then we'll get to drawing tonight. So be right back, everybody.
fleeing. Oh wait, here we go.
That's right. Sir, step away from the door. Hands where I can see him.
Whoa, what's going on?
Neighbor says you just farted on their front door and took off. Turn around for me.
You serious? It was a joke, man.
Hands behind your back. You're being detained for disorderly conduct.
For a
harassment.
fart?
Sit tight. Sir, step away from the door. Hands where I can see him.
Whoa, what's going on?
Neighbor says you just farted on their front door and took off. Turn around for me.
You serious? It was a joke, man.
Hands behind your back. You're being detained for disorderly conduct.
For a
harassment.
fart?
Sit tight. Sir, step away from the door. Hands where I can see him.
Whoa, what's going on?
I pressed my muted button, dude. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I hate that. I love this microphone. It's a very expensive microphone. I have to like it. There's just like this easy to activate. Whatever. I'm gonna baby rage about it. Yeah. Okay. I was just talking about the watermark, and then like you could see the stupid like the body cams. Okay, so this date, it hasn't even been. Actually, we know it has been October 1st, or I mean, by the time we're watching this. So, anyways, but yeah, you can see like the timer freak out.
Took off. Turn around for me.
You serious? It was a joke, man.
Hands behind your back. You're being detained for disorderly conduct.
For a
harassment.
fart?
Sit tight.
For fart. This one was highly impressive to me.
I love my gang. My boy got the switch. We go walk you down. We some demons.
This is so good. Okay, well, don't pause it. Right, don't pause it. Yeah, don't know what that like extra arm is doing right there, but man, that's.
What the fuck is that?
I love my gang. My boy got the switch. We go walk you down. We some demons.
Like that, man. If I watched that from a distance and didn't pause it right there with our little ghost hand, that would be highly impressive. Anyways, let's get to the here's the doorbell one, showing like fidelity of it doesn't look like Poke that much. The hair's all kind of messed up, but like really close to a camera.
You gonna let me in? It's cold out here.
What the actual hell?
You gonna let me in? It's cold out here.
Dude. Insane. Okay, and then the last one, we'll, let's see if we could find it. This one was the one that Jermo was quoting. Here, we'll do another cop cam one because those are pretty great.
You about some complaints that came in. Folks are saying you were involved in those ball-related allegations online.
That's all nonsense, man. I didn't do any of that. People keep making stuff up about me because I'm
Just starts talking faster for no reason. Okay, let's get this last one in here. Wherever it may be. There's a lot of okay. Here it is. Yeah, that's the thing. His Starbucks cup kind of had the logo for a second, and it looked like he was at Starbucks.
themselves. That's right. Peep the new blue.
Butterburger, man. Let's
Here it is.
Hey, whoa, what the hell? Stop, dude. Bro, chill. Yo, that's the guy that farted at Popeyes. Sir, you need to stop right now.
Just standing there.
He's still eating.
And like, look at this food. Like, sure, the text makes no sense, but wow, man, that's some believable food. The extra arm segment in there was probably not necessary. I don't even know what's happening right there. What's this door doing? So yeah, in these like very high velocity ones, it's pretty easy to figure it out. I think there's one more at the end. Oh yeah, here's a lip filler. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get mad at me for showing this one.
Look at these lips. They're huge. They told me swelling's gonna go down in a couple.
I'm gonna download this.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Get out the screen! Dude.
I love you, Poke.
He just hit the whole front of the Chick-fil-A! Bro, what are you doing? Move. He's eating it, yo! Bro, you need to get out the store, man! That's good. I'm serious, get out!
His face, the AI's face. Man, this looks like a Chick-fil-A. This is ridiculous. Oh, Poke, don't make that noise. Jeez. Yeah, the munching, it's like the AI knows, like, okay, it is eating right now, right? But it doesn't know to, like, any other expression. Can't do two at once. Also, like, man, that tray bends. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, so that's the state of Sora 2 right now. It's absolutely horrifying. And that's the state of Poke right now. That's also absolutely horrifying. I'm gonna hope I'm turning off the right tracks, so I don't get DMCA'd on YouTube. Let me actually open up YouTube on my phone real quick to make sure music's going through properly. But yeah, so go support. I'll, for the sake of it, even though I feel like it's redundant, I'll put Poke's Twitch handle in the description of the YouTube video if you guys are interested in finding out who made those wonderful clips. That is Pokelawls. Very, very great streamer. Very funny. Extremely funny. Arguably the funniest. I don't know how to tell you. Am I not subscribed to myself anymore on YouTube? Fake fan, dude. What? Wait, does it show I'm even streaming? Did I get... Uh-oh. Now I'm streaming on YouTube. It's public. Oh, it's not public. Oh my god. I forgot to hit save. Oh, shoot. Go support Sora 2.0. Oh. I forgot to hit... Oh. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Well, yeah, okay, Kavel said it there. So yeah, we're gonna get out the papers and stuff. We're gonna do an actual BRP now, instead of like setting up all that stuff. So be right back. We're gonna get all of our stuff. We're gonna continue drawing some alligators. Wash the dishes. Okay, bye-bye. Dude, I feel like such a jerk right now. I just realized, like, when I was like, I think I was muted when I was saying, but I was like, hey, Bear, you know, we're starting to thing. And, like, I wanted to make sure she was here, so I, like, added her in Discord. But I realized, like, I was muted, so she never heard me, like, okay, we're gonna start now. Dude, I need to find a way. Like, I want my whatever. It's not called a dead cat. I'm gonna call it a dead cat. Cat. But like, I have that on my mic, so I can't see the color of the mic. That terrible design choice. I really, Audio Technica. What were you doing? Oh my god. Anyways, man, I always open this sketchbook to the same page. Man, I have a couple monster sketches that I haven't finished. I need to. I have this one I was working on. Oh, stream stuff. Here, well, I was here in anticipation. Heck yeah. Oh, wrong thing. I have this one that I haven't finished yet, and I want to. But no, it's scary. It's a lot to work on. Also, why did I make the paws so freaking big, or the hands? Why did I do that? Man, we're blazing through the sketchbook. I need to fill up pages more. Oh, what was I drawing? A banana? Dude, this sucks. I was working on this. Well, we'll keep working on it. Let's go. Dude, I'm so mad. I keep pressing the. This is the second time I've accidentally muted myself tonight. What's up, monkey? I accidentally put the stream on private, and so yeah, we were watching poke streams for a second. So yeah, but yeah, we're drawing bananas tonight again, I guess. Tail is much skinnier in the reference than how we drew it. Private stream, let's go. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're talking about how I'm gonna make a Sora 2 character, and you guys are gonna start generating extremely controversial situations for me. Stealing from the elderly and such. Committing felonious misdemeanors. Wait, ads. Why are ads running? Did I click ads? Yo, what's up, Bill? Oh my gosh. Yo. Well, welcome back, Bill. Thank you. And I hope you have an amazing spooky season as well. Oh, and YouTube chat broke. Oh, no. Yeah, YouTube chat just broke here. I'll refresh it. Everything's breaking tonight. Honestly, at this point, with how much pain it causes me, I could easily fix this thing, like in probably 30 minutes, completely fixed. I don't want to. You will not get that 30 minutes out of me. I think it'll look skinnier once I add some of the masses to the side. Is plural. So let's do that. I'm not very focused tonight. Unfortunately. Sort of the intersection of this arm right here into this chest mass. Been taking Marshall Vandroff's perspective course. There's a lot more to it than I thought. I'm glad I'm getting around to it finally. Improving. Huge. That is very good to hear. Man, Marshall Vandroff. I saw some of his on YouTube, like the free ones. To have Marshall explain to me things. Man, what I want in life is Marshall Vandroff doing a art history course. I would love that so much. Like, that is something that's on my bucket list. Attend, I'm not sure if he does art history, but attend an art history course by Marshall Vandroff. Can you put a banana on the alligator's head like a banana from Crocodile? You know what? That's not a bad idea. Once we put our forms on top of there, I'm not opposed to that. Kat asked if we could do a, what is it called? A cowboy hat. But we already did a cowboy hat for our crow or whatever. That's not a crow. That's V1 holding a gun. So I feel like, yeah, banana is fair. Heck yeah. I'm sorry, but I just can't look at the chat member emote with respect. Wait, that sounds like weird. That's like looking at respect. Like, no. Like, I don't respect this creature. That makes me sound worse, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take a creature design course. Bleh. I saw the Proco creature design course trailer. The Proco channel looks great. Doing gesture from video. That sounds crazy intuitive. I'm sorry. I don't respect this creature. Me when I see a seagull, dude, I love seagulls. I have to respect them. Cause like they're probably the easiest bird to make your friend. Oh, it didn't? Oh no, I had to reset the chat thing, so that's most likely it just got deleted. I've been pooped on by seagulls. I've had food stolen by seagulls. I get it. But like I just can't help but love them. Parking lot seagulls are vicious. I've never been bitten by one, and it's one of those like, you know, the primordial urge to get tased. Like, I want to know what being tased feels like. At the same time, like I want to know what being bit by a seagull feels like. I feel like that's a good thing to know, a good thing to experience. I feel like I could only benefit and grow as a person if I am tased and then bitten by a seagull at the same time. That'll be, guys, I need you guys to make that the first Sora video that you guys generate of me. It's me getting tased and then bit by a seagull, or bit by a seagull and then tased, either or. But in like in the same video. Can you even do a video of people getting tased? It's insane, it's good to be back. Heck yeah, it's good to have you back. What's up, Icy Boy? Sorry, you just completely blanked. How do you do alligator hands? What the frick? I saw a close-up picture of alligator's claws today. Wicked. Look like little gloves. What the frick? Don't have much basis here, though. Yeah, it was a close-up of an alligator's hand and then like an actual study of it. Very cool. It just looks like a little human glove. I hate it. This is... What the frick? We got the claws. How do, like, I can't imagine being an alligator. Like, you would get overheated so fast. Being under all that mass. Ridiculous. How's your day going so far, Icy Boy? I will not survive as a cold-blooded animal. I've been drawing a lot. I just can't share the things I've been working on because I never end up finishing a drawing. I feel that. They're cold-blooded. I completely forgot about that. I'll be real. I am drawing better. Level up achieved. Huge. How do you quantify better? Is it that you feel better about drawing, or you have some, like, more quantifiable basis for things? It's been good, but I got exams. Same here. But we'll get through it. We'll fight Tatakai. All that good stuff. And then once exams are over, then you do a couple more for like another 4 years, and then You get a job. Sorry. Sorry for saying that word. Is going to get service hours, hours of community service, but we got rained out. Aw, sorry to hear. Well, shout out, good on you for going on your way to get service hours. I service my community by not going outside so they don't have to deal with my presence. I see it. It's required. I gotcha. I think a big downside of ballpoint right now is the fact that there's a lot of lines. Can't go to the school if you don't get them done. Oh my goodness. I mean, I get serving your community is important, but that's an interesting requirement. I mean, I guess it's good in some ways, you know, but can't go to the school? Like, they do that at prisons, you know? Like, quantifying better as an improvement in technique and execution. My perspective figures now seem to actually appear to have believable depth. Okay, cool. We're insane now. Huge, very good. Catholic school. Ah, gotcha. Alligator toes are difficult. Should we do like alligator hand study? Happy prison camp. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear. Well, I hope the remaining years of your high school experience are better than a happy prison camp. It's good to hear. Hey. I feel like that hand should be bigger. That's a bit too late for that. It's kind of gives SCP vibes right now. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay, let's add some forms to the face. Oh, that's interesting. The top edge right here is where defined. That can't be right. I guess our head mass is going to be really messed up because this doesn't seem right. Yet it, oh, what the heck? I left my other YouTube tab on autoplay for a while, and I have this auto pause browser extension whenever you don't speak for 5 seconds. Speak for 5 seconds? Oh, the auto pause. Oh, jeez. That is annoying. I'm sorry. How do you draw the eye bumps on the head? I'm probably going to do a little mass on the top. So we have, you know, our head plane up here. A better, yeah, okay. It's a little bit more room. Let me look at this. Okay, so yeah, we have this like weird kind of pseudo prism going on here, right? Where we can only see these 3 planes. And I'm going to draw a little additive form on top of the sort, probably, you know, a bit more believable, and then draw a bead for the eye, and then add the brow forms around it. So I just have a Mr. Beast type guy streaming my left ear every 5 seconds. It tricks my browser extension. Well, that's the thing. A lot of microphones and a lot of microphones, or like people who do streaming, we have filters on them to like cut the audio, like low pass, high pass filters, noise gates and stuff. So what you're hearing is a combination of that. So if I don't make enough noise, then it cuts it, right? And it's not as simple as just like being I mean, some of it is being in a decibel threshold, but it's also like frequency and stuff. So like, for example, if I whisper just quiet enough, you'll stop hearing me totally. Oh wait, no. I fine-tuned it a lot. Mine is a like one directional microphone. So if I start walking over here and then I start whispering, you can see the attack threshold. It starts attacking like at weird increments. But also, you know, I keep my audio in a certain okay, you're done. Well played, man. Well played. But you know, and if you guys ever want my settings for my microphone, I steal them all from YouTube videos. That's how I learned how to do everything on OBS. So I will easily link those if interested. In fact, I should probably link those to Rise since he's working on a new video. Anyways, forms on the head. Oh, ho, ho. Bear's been very Santa-pilled. Okay, so like right here is where the kind of bridge between these two are. And it's pretty linear. Oh, I forgot. I could open this on stream so you guys can see what we're working on. But I'm evil. I'm not going to do that. What do you have the YouTube auto pause there for? This is just like a more smart way. YouTube chip broken. Is it? It is. Dude. Do I just give up? Do I just cry and give up? Is that what I need to do? I like how, and that's fine. I could keep resetting. I don't care. I like how I'd rather cry and give up and all of that than nail my whole soul, than actually fix it. Why does it break? What it looks like is it's here. I can actually pull up the error. I saved it on Discord. I hope I saved it on Discord. If I didn't, I think it's either Python trying to like index an array in the wrong place, or I have sanitization to prevent like certain types of attacks you can do to web browsers, and it's called like cross-site scripting. If you're interested, go look that up. Not even certain types of browsers, but whatever. Anyways, it's probably my sanitization just sucking. Did I put it in random? Here we go. Oh no, it's key error. Yeah, so it's a key error. It's my live chat poll script. I'm trying to remember what I have a array called act. Why would the light? Oh, maybe it's not updating because I'm running everything in Flask. So maybe it's not updating the DOM. So that's probably why. Yo, what's a prize? How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. We're waltzing through the alligator drawing, chilling out, talking about AI, Sora 2, and the likes. How about you? Also, I have an auto pause extension because it's really satisfying to switch tabs and my videos pause play automatic. Ah, gotcha. Let's add some jaw forms. I really wish I established a better landmark for the back of the jaw. But I'll have to. I love the little wavy waves that alligator mouths have. They all have it. Or crocodile, I should say. No, this is an alligator. I'm not too sure about crocodiles. If they have the wavy wave, I don't think I've looked at enough of them. They have that little bulb at the top of their nose as well. We gotta mirror this over here, which is much easier said than done. I'm not sure how long we're going to do gator studies for. Maybe one more. Fruit time? Heck yeah. What kind of fruit? With this whimsical music. Cantaloupe. Ooh, cantaloupe and blueberries. That's an interesting combo. I don't think I've ever had the two together. Is this a combo I need to try, or is it just happenstance of the fruit that you have? I asked AI why I like drawing, and it said I have a lot of imagination, and I would know what to do. I would just not know what to be good at it. Well, AI doesn't know if you're good at drawing or not, but like AI doesn't know anything about you unless you like inform it. Nope, just have them on hand. Gotcha. Man, I wish blueberries were not as hit as or miss as they are. Like some blueberries, man, top A tier, S tier fruit. Other blueberries, bleh. Get that out of my mouth. What? Nasty. I don't want that. Talking about advice with AI. Blueberries are fucking purple. I know exactly what you're. Yeah, exactly. Extremely paranoid with berries fruit bought from the store. Why so? Wash them individually for like 10. Okay, I wash them all, but not individually. But yeah, it's always. I mean, yeah, always good idea to wash your fruits. If it says wash it, right? Wash your mushrooms, all that good stuff. Too many microscope videos. True. I feel like a lot of that could be fear mongering in a way. Like, you know, it's informative, right? But at the same time, it's undeniably inspiring a little bit of fear. If I die, I die, yeah. Like, I don't have the alternative. Yeah, whenever I eat anything raw or questionable, I'm like, either I don't have the alternative to like buy from another store that I'm like, oh, this is reputable, right? And two is like, is it gonna kill me? And the answer is probably no. Will I be like really suffering for a minute? Yeah, but like, who cares? That's why I love bananas. Anything peeled. Milo Rossi makes homesteading appear like seem doable. Not appeal very fun. He's clearly like, you know, going through it in terms of hard work and stuff, but oh, there's like this round lip to it. Look at that. I was just drawing the contour. What's your hot take on certain food? I don't really like enjoy what you want. That's my main opinion. I personally am not a fan of tomatoes, but I mean, bananas are your number one, really? I don't know what my number one fruit is. Bananas are probably S tier for sure. Top 3 probably. But like strawberries are tough because they're expensive. I'm factoring price into this, right? Strawberries would be very high if they weren't as expensive. Ketchup is too sweet. Bananas are very good. Not so much ketchup, because like ketchup, especially like Hellman's or whatever it's called, like that stuff is not real. It's just chemicals. I have a banana every day, every morning. It's my morning fruit. Or an orange, but usually banana. I have it in my smoothies. Cost effectiveness fruit, I'd say bananas and apples, depending on the apple. I'd rather eat a banana on toast with peanut butter than eating it by itself. I mean, yeah, I'd rather eat A5 Wagyu every night than a microwave box dinner. But yeah, no, I get it. Sorry. I'm being a hater for no reason. But yeah, no. Bananas are, before a run, oh, good, yeah. Potassium, stop your cramps. Long-term fasting is healthy. I don't know the science on that one to confirm or deny it. Or like to contest it. I agree with whatever the peer-reviewed, reputable studies say. Like statistically significant. I don't eat until 11 a.m. and I feel fine. I've recently started focusing on eating breakfast more. I feel a lot better. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the day. And yeah, also like everyone's situation is a little bit different, right? Because like for me, I bike, I go to the gym, I need those calories as much as possible. I lose weight every semester and it's an issue, so. But if it's, if you're not doing as much, then yeah, like you don't need to be eating like all the time. Yeah, I know a lot of people who share that sentiment. I used to be the same way in high school, more like middle school to high school. I made the jaw way too thick, dude. Holy. Chat alligator. Sneezes like crazy. Brother, that just sounds like an allergy. It's literally for pepper? Hmm. A lot of anterior forms of the mouth. Crocodile, alligator. Expose too much of the bottom plane of the mouth, so the mouth's going to be a little bit more open. It is in the reference. Stop eating. Wait, delete your comment? What? Which one? Also, it's not a... Monkey, dude. Dude. It got held for review, so shout out to YouTube. And also, I realized YouTube chat's broken. In fact, I think that's the thing that broke YouTube chat, Monkey. Monkey said something that was actually so messed up that it broke YouTube chat. So shout out, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't use those kind of words. Yeah, the top plane of the head is more exposed in the reference too, which will make the eyes a bit harder to place, and also the eyes are inset, so or like over the head, so you're not going to see a form hanging off. It's completely obfuscated by the top of the nose. Yeah. There we go. The only comment in chat so far is him saying oopsie daisy. See, we have a little bit of a flat plane actually trailing off from the side of the head right here, going down. Maybe this like pinch. And I don't know, just shape right here. Big ol' head. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about it a little bit more. Yaiba, the anime, man. When I saw it, I thought it was like reruns from a show, like a kid's show from like early 90s or something. I don't know. When I saw like just the thumbnail and such. And if am I correct? It's 2025. Like it's modern. It's a modern anime. Let me Google this. I was trying to find the animators for it because I was interested, but here, wait. Oh no, never mind. First episode date April 9th, 1993. Never mind. I'm so trolling. Where'd that 2025 come from then? Who knows? But yeah. Very, very neat show. Yeah. Great animation. It seems to be a shonen. Here, let's see what. Let's Google if it's a shonen or not. Yep, shonen Shogakukans. Shonen manga. I'm also on Twitch. Yeah. It does have like the Gunnar bait at the beginning where it's like, ooh, woman, like, yeah, what are those? No way, I just got assigned homework that's due tomorrow. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's that's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, we can I really don't like those moments. Me neither. Oh wait, the moments in the anime or the the assigning homework tomorrow. The anime. Yeah. There's literally in the first episode a scene where he's like, I thought all women like getting called that or something. And it's like, dude. It was like, my dad said all women like getting called things like that. And like, I remember the YouTube chatter that was trying to make you draw anime bazongas. I can't remember who that was. I don't really care. That's the thing. Like, I'm not too. Ew, icky boobs. Like, I'm not like that. But there is definitely a subculture out there. Cooties. There's definitely a subculture out there that's like, wow, that's. You guys are dedicated. You guys are, yeah. Yuck. And it was time to draw man boobs. I am gonna really try to like, cause like, I'm in it to draw male figures, but I know I ought to draw female figures as well, and just so I don't get white man syndrome in my art, movies, if you will. True, I love watching the movies. Dude, that was so bad. Whatever. Okay. One day I'll redraw Kaiman. Oh, one day I will. I have redrawn Kaiman from here to there. Heck yeah. I love my boy Kaiman. Ooh man, I'm gonna ask for Dora Hidoro merch. Oh god. There we go. We'll add that. Both of you guys got automodded at the same time for saying titties. This is awkward. I mean, you guys kind of said the same thing. Actually, you guys said the same thing. Kaiman is, yeah. And I will be doing that, so. Man, I need to send it. I found a really nice little Kaiman graphic. It's like a little simplified cartoony version of him. I really loved it. Yeah, I'm liking this construction so far. Because, like, I'm not really caring too much about proportion right now. More so, the forms that we use to create an alligator and putting the spherical form that I usually use for the cranium inside the neck. Pretty helpful. Joined together by alligator titties. Don't make me revoke that word from you guys. The Prometheus flame, right? But other than the somewhat stupid parts of Yaiba's writing, I do appreciate the energy that has go. I've only watched the first episode. I was gonna watch another episode during dinner, but then I just decided to talk to my roommate and his partner for the sake of it. It's a little bit more fun than just watching anime, right? Should we do the scales? Nah, because I'm not going to do them wholeheartedly. What is it? Is this the tongue? Do alligators have white tongues? I was lied to by Kaiman. God, dude, I wish alligators could be like just docile like dogs. The music became so holy right after that. Yeah, it did. Way too dramatic. Rage. Holy Kaiman. Kaiman's a man of the cloth. Drawing a lip can help me differentiate between forms. Pretty happy with my I know I said the goal wasn't proportion, but I'm still happy with my ability to maintain proportions here. Is the newest goon. What does this mean? Just in the sense of like everyone keeps saying it. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I can like goon more. It's more fun to say. The brave word of the stream. Like a little ticker on the top. You know, like the stock tickers that have like words going, like NASDAQ down, and it like goes across. But it's just like the different most popular word of the stream. Gunagaga, dude. Some of you guys need to be stopped with lethal force. Lie, mate. No, you're in the Marines, so I can't stop you. Gugaga. You? Gaga goon. Goon gaga. on a wholesome drawing stream and some random's gonna show up and wonder what the heck's going on. I feel like that's pretty par for the course for yeah, that's the average. That's the average experience. There's not much different happening there. Look at the difference. Like this one, I was like, blah, 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 blah. I hate profile views. This one, I'm like, beep, 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 beep. Like, yeah, you know? There's definitely a difference in fidelity between these two. But I didn't have enough room to capitalize on like the feet and stuff. Should we do an extended study of alligator foot? I have a picture of a reference I want to draw of an alligator. It's curled up like a little cat. Can you decipher the certain noises that you just made for each gator? I don't think I can. I like the stalking pose of an alligator, like low to the ground. I know what you mean. Oh, there's that one type of alligator that like runs like a dog. I like that one. But all this talk of Kaiman does want me to draw other things. Let me open up my Pinterest. Because I'm going to call this technically complete for right now. Have I not pinned Pinterest? Who am I? Dude, wait. Did I just find the same post that I found last time? I've been wanting to screenshot it. Oh, okay, dang it. Okay. It's a picture of like this bird character. I think it's by Taran Fiddler for context. So if you know, you know. And the top comment on Pinterest is just raw. Next question. And I'm sorry, but like I've been trying to find it. What is this? I just found Miss Kurz den Scheißvogel Gießen Wartekrutz. I don't know what like Kurz is short. Den Scheiß or Schieß. Is that Scheiß or Schieß? Wait, why did they use the Azet character right there, but not the whatever? I'm looking intently. There's probably no way I could find this. I'm not sure 100% if it was a Taran Fiddler drawing or not. There's some crows. Is that Cass? No, it's not Cass. I need to stop clicking on these anthropomorphic animals because otherwise Pinterest is going to put me down a rabbit hole and I don't want that. I want like Taran Fiddler or like Jacinto and that's it. Gravel corn. I do feed Grackles corn every day. That is true. Man, I need to get started a gesture at some point. But not today, hee hee hoo ah. Let's draw alligator again. I guess prefer your corn. So I can't remember. It's like a red spice. It's like a red spice you put in. Is it like Tony Sagere, whatever? I don't know. I like it on there. Smelled grilled corn. I miss it. Grilled corn is the only way I'll eat corn. Like any other form of corn. Oh man, especially when it's put in like pico. I'm sorry. Corn pico people, get out of here. What are you doing? Or like whenever people like I get corn in my tacos, I get upset. That shit needs to be on the cob for me to enjoy it, and that's it. Okay, I have this picture of this alligator like looking very closely at the camera. Very big neck, like extremely, not even roasted corn. Oh wait, no, in the oven? Like, yeah, then yeah. Or I'm not too sure how roasted corn differs from. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I'll only have it on the cob. That's it. I'm not a connoisseur though, so unless it's paste, corn paste. I didn't even know that was a thing. Meant out of the cob. Nah, I can't do it out of the cob. Like I had a tonkatsu the other day, and like my friend looked at my bowl, and I literally had everything, every like molecule of anything but corn, and then I ate the corn because I felt guilty. Kavel, just order it without corn. Nah. Street corn. Ooh, shout out. Cornhole. I want to be like crazy good at cornhole for no reason. Just to flex. That's a good social event. That's the only social thing that involves hand-eye coordination that I'll ever play. Okay, we can get pretty large here. Should we use ballpoint? Yeah, it's where you have to toss a beanbag into a pallet with a hole or multiple in it. Don't un-automod that. That's valid, Bear. Yeah, I'm cool with that one. Or like, yeah, don't worry, I won't. I gets it. Valid, I agree. Bear was saying choice things against seals. She actually has been faking this whole time. She doesn't like seals. I don't want to do construction. I feel like just kind of going for it right now. I don't really know what to doodle, and we only have such short time left in this stream. I do have quite a lot to do tonight. My homies hate seals. Can I draw a seal with my eyes closed? I'm not doing that for the remainder of the stream. I'm better than this. Is this a drawing of a cat with a shotgun leg? Interesting. They're not real friends. So true. Oh shoot! I have the exact same picture. It's from a statue in Florence with a bunch of pigeons all over it of a lion. Quick, what should we draw before stream's over? I swear to God, if you guys say alligator titties, I'm banning you for 5 seconds. And then drawing it and then unbanning you. And then deleting the VOD. Corn titties. Nope. Banned. Some quick doodles. Or we could just have like a very fast don't stop drawing session. Where we just put the pen to the page. Draw the seal that he was forced to. Why is the first one he was forced to eat cement? I can't find it here. Wait, seal. That seal? I feel like it's a profile of you too. Oh. Draw Mooding? What? Who's Mooding? Oh, wait, the hippo thing? Yeah, wait. Fucking creature. Dude. Oh, Christ. Is its mouth always open? Is it terminally upset? I guess we'll do the he was forced to seal. I don't even know how it would. I guess I have to like really silly this one. Yeah, a bunch of people were drawing Muding in lesson 5. We have an empty page right here. The other side's the bird of malice and hate, but new favorite animal, whatever thing that is. He was forced to seal. The image isn't loading. Every time I click on it, it isn't loading. This is actually making me so mad. Why are none of these loading? It's all the high quality ones. There's like the super pixelated ones. Who cares? Dude, this is rage baiting. Pesto the penguin. Pesto the penguin. Pesto. Penguin. Oh, the baby that was bigger than his parents. I do know this one. I do know this. Okay, none of my images on Pinterest are loading. This is like... Oh my god, the video of Pesto walking. That's insane. What a unit. His pride was his downfall. Oh my god, there's a video of Pesto, the penguin, and Mudang together. Okay, let me try to find a better... He was forced to. There we go. Think you know your meme. Mudang gang. How would I even go about this? I want to draw this fast. I don't know a way to make it like silly looking. I guess I'm gonna do this like very observationally. Okay, that bird's messing me up. Okay, we'll do this from the other stream. Sure, whatever. Silly drawing. The whole face is like just an oval. Just destroyed my iPad because I had to reload your entire stream. That's very on brand for Mudang, I think. Youch. Trying so hard to like not let this become extremely uncanny very fast, but I'm not too good at that. Pesto's like a tiny grizzly bear. Pesto's gangster. What a good name for a penguin, Pesto. Hell yeah. Timer ended. Why isn't he exploded yet? Man, one day I just need to set up a hop keybind to do the freaking that explosion meme that like every TikTok video nowadays uses. It would scare so many of you guys. I would lose like 5 followers, and I'm okay with that. It's worth it for the bit. That'll be my first Sora video. This is gonna be like a video of me streaming, and then one thing that confuses me about Poke's streams is like quite a few of them had videos of like very accurate depictions of his room in the background. I'm not sure if that's because like of where he did the face scan for Sora, or like there's enough streamed content of him. Like no, it's probably not that. I want like a super grotesque one. This is okay. This is I'm never gonna get like popular enough for Meat Canyon to ever make a video on me, right? Or I hope not. I hope I'm popular in the right way, you know, like where Meat Canyon does videos of like people turning them to grotesque monsters out of like a Weird Al style, right? But anyways, I like a grotesque like transforming into a bird. That's what if Meat Canyon ever makes a video of me. New favorite trend is having one audio in the background while spelling out the letters. Eh? That's a lot happening in that favorite trend. No, you're fine, you're fine. Adventurous ass music. What the hell I'm talking about? I get that. You should see my Minecraft command block tutorial from 10, 11 years ago. I've never been the best at explaining things. Phase in and out, bright and clear. It's because the stupid white balance. I hate it so much. Here's what we're working with it right now, but I need a it's actually not the focus. It's the focus is fixed. Stupid white balance because I don't know how to do lighting or anything, and I'm too lazy to fix it. I don't know how to make the seal look sad. Oh, I think it's because like the eyes are doing like this kind of motion because one eye's kind of like inset. Yeah, this looks horrifying. Coloring in the eyes didn't help either. This is horrifying. I'm done. Okay, we're done. So yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. Fun little alligator construction. We'll see what's next. I'm not sure what we're drawing next. We won't be streaming tomorrow. This entire eye shaded in. No. I don't see seal. Too bad. I'm not showing it again. I want to see seal. Too bad. Alligator. So yeah, nice alligator. Very happy with it. Fun little construction. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do next. Good stream though. Thank you very much for joining, Monkey. Huge. Great to see you back. Oh my god, what was that? Wow. Icy Boy, Bear, as usual. Thank you guys for joining. And then let's see, did we had Rise? I think that was it. Yeah. So we will not be streaming tomorrow, probably. I have an exam Tuesday, and then we may not be streaming Wednesday because I have an exam Thursday. We'll see how it's going though. So for now, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I cannot wait to see you guys on Tuesday. Bye for now.